What's going on, internet? It is your boy Eric Bandholz. Hope all is going well on the other side of the internet. Here in a Delta Sky Club lounge, and was curious if you guys wanted to take a seat and chill with me. So, I wanted to do a topic on clickbait and my thoughts on clickbait. It's not really a topic that I normally talk about, kind of like modern day culture or whatever. But if you saw my last Sunday video, it was titled "What Happened at Beardbrand? I'm Sorry," and kind of had like a negative, like if you didn't know anything about Beardbrand, what we were doing at Beardbrand, then you think that something happened bad. The assumption is that something happened bad. That's why I was apologizing. The reality is I was apologizing to everyone for not keeping them in the loop with what's going on at Beardbrand. So, guys like Megagene out there, you guys know that we're doing a lot at Beardbrand. We're working really hard, and there's a lot of positive things. But there's a bunch of people who are subscribed to the channel who no longer watch the videos regularly. And so clickbait is a tool to allow content creators to get people to explore the data a little bit further. And I think the lesson really here in today's society about clickbait isn't so much like feeling like you've been duped into reading the article. Really, it's understanding that you've taken the time to explore the content, and it's important to judge the content for what it is rather than the title and the content, and really like all of it together. So what does that mean? That means if the title ends up being related to the content, if the thumbnail ends up being in the video, then it's not clickbait, right? If you watched the video, you enjoyed it, it's not clickbait. Now, a step further, clickbait is for when I think of clickbait, I think of a title that's really going to get you involved. You don't really know where you're going, what the thing's about. You have no idea what the website's about or the video channel, the YouTube channel, anything like that. You want to click on it and see it. And then the content is nothing like the title. It's nothing like the thumbnail. I've seen some stuff where like the thumbnail isn't even included or related in any way. So it's kind of misleading the viewer and almost like fraudulent kind of behavior. And I think that's what upsets people. But I think the big lesson here is in today's society, we want quick, right? And so all people want to do now is read titles. And it's funny because I've done videos where I've done like shave your beard to grow out your beard quicker. And that was kind of the title. Get people in there thinking that that will work, but really try to correct them and saying that's a myth, right? And then we'll post that video on Facebook, they'll see the title, and then in the comment section they go ballistic, saying that's a myth, da 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 da. And it's like, guys, before you criticize, before you make judgment, take the time to understand. And I think that's really like the crux of what I wanted to talk about in today's video is take time to breathe, take time to understand, take time to learn, to read the content. I'm a Redditor. If you go on Reddit, they post a link to an article. Don't go in there and just read the title of it and then start commenting on it. Go in there, read the article, understand the article, and then engage with others, because the reality is there's so much more content than the title. There's so much more content than the title, and it's that content beyond the title that can be valuable to your life. So find those places that create content that you love, and hold your reserved judgment until you take in the content. And remember, clickbait's not clickbait if you enjoy the content, if you find value in the content, because ultimately a title's supposed to bring you in and bring you into content that it thinks you may like. So if you like the content and you're maybe like by traditional standards it's clickbait, don't worry about it. No big deal. Enjoy the content. Before I head out here, I figured I'd give you a little sneak peek as to the lounge. Heading back to Austin, so we'll get back on my regular schedule. Alright guys, thanks for the chat. Cheers, keep on growing, and here you go.